This is recording? Alright. Hello everybody, my name's Epic and welcome back to my Fallout 4 Let's Play series. Yeah. Okay, so the first video should already be up by now, hopefully. Yeah. And apparently, as it turned out, and I do apologize for this, that the quality of the video was apparently not set to what I thought I had set it to. The last video was intended to be in 1080p at least, and it ended up in 480p for reasons that I unfortunately do not have. So hopefully I won't make the same mistake with this video. And ooh, bobby pins. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So, the last time we left off, which at least in my time at least is only a couple of hours gap-wise, we went into the vault, shit happened in there, we got out, and yep, now we're here. Codsworth is currently in there. We'll go visit him in a moment, but I want to visit some of these houses first. Now, okay, how to put this? Okay, I know my commentary may not be great, at least in terms of what a lot of people on YouTube are expecting of me. But to be fair about that, I'm kind of new to this whole YouTube thing. I mean, I've done one-off, mostly non-vocal videos for a while. Well, yeah, for a little while. I was going to say off and on for a little while. So I'm not quite there yet with my style of let's just say, commentary. So I'm just kind of talking, I guess, how I normally would around friends and family. Now, depending on how everyone feels about that, I might try to adjust it a little bit to where it's not as influenced by, where my commentary is a little more cleaner. But until then, for sure. Oh, there's another rad roach here. Until then, for sure, I'm wow. Apparently, the chair just absorbed my gunshot. Never mind that. Where was I? Oh yeah, so until I figure out my proper style of commentary that I think will work best for me and that everybody would not mind whatsoever, I'm not gonna be too concerned about the way I speak. I guess you could put it that way. Anyways, enough about that. Now, to newer players, every once in a while you're gonna run into suitcases. So you're basically run into containers and terminals that are normally going to be locked. Now, for those who've played the Elder Scrolls series of games, Skyrim in particular, the way that you actually do lockpicking in this game will be very similar. Oh, and I get a free bobby pin out of that. Well, it's something. So essentially, what you have to do with the lockpick, as you saw, is that you need to try to find the so-called sweet spot of on the lock in order to be able to get it to unlock properly. Otherwise, you're going to run the risk of breaking the bobby pin. And, yeah. It's not really much of a hassle, but it does take a little while to get used to sometimes. Oh, speaking of terminals, I can go ahead and show it here. Now, I've never been great with hacking terminals and all that. So what you basically have to do is that you have to come up with, okay, you're given a set of random words that act as the password. And you have to try and choose the one that is right. Otherwise, right, you have a certain amount of chances to do it, otherwise you'll be locked out for a short period of time. I'm not going to worry about that since that's lore-based, plus I've never been great with that. Alright, now normally I could just unlock this. The trouble is, this is connected to a tension trigger, which is which is part of a trap system that you can make that goes into the bomb. So I'm just going to disarm them both and then pick the lock on this. So that's not it. Close to the sweet spot. There we go.
Yes.
And I get a pipe pistol and more shotgun shells. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this for the moment. Okay. I'll go ahead and do some more of this anyways, and then just come back to you guys whenever it's all done. Or actually, screw it. I'm not gonna worry about all this for right now. I'll get all this off camera. Let's go talk to Codsworth, because I feel like I'm wasting your guys' time. I mean, and quite frankly, I honestly do hope I'm not wasting anybody's time with my just random talking or anything like that. Because, I mean, it's kind of normal for me to be that way, even though I am trying my best not to be, but what can you do?
Codsworth.
Mr. Eric, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Come on, Codsworth. I need your help. Where can I go?
Well, you could head into the city. Concord is nearby. But the people there are as put together as I am.
Well, that is one way to put it. Thank you.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain...
So, yeah, I think my goal for this episode is to get through... is to go to the Red Rocket truck stop and do my stuff there. Then head out to Concord and go save Preston, which is for the whole Minutemen bit, but I'm not going to officially join any faction until I get clarification from you guys, the viewers, as to what faction you guys want me to go for. And because of how quickly this video is being put out, I don't have your responses concerning the Morgan spacesuit, so playing on the safe side, I'm leaving the Morgan spacesuit here. Let's see, so, fragmentation grenades, that will work. I'll also show you guys some of the weapon crafting stuff, at least the basics of it later, once I have a little more stuff I can do. But I'm not too concerned about it for the moment. And then I'll do an in-depth guide, I guess you could put it that way, for weapon making a little later down the road. Here's the Red Rocket truck stop right here, which also acts as a settlement, just like with Sanctuary. Oh. Ah, Dogmeat! Hi!
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You lose your owner, buddy?
Oop.
Okay, then.
What's with
Let's
the
stick
jittering
together.
game? Don't do that on me. Okay, at least with Dogmeat in particular, I don't know if any other companions are able to do this, but the cool thing about Dogmeat as a companion, which by the way he does act as your first companion, you can actually get him to go get certain items. So in the case of the stim pack,
Fetch!
I'm gonna have him go get the stim pack and he'll bring it right to me. It does take a little bit, but it does really help when it does occur. Good boy, Dogmeat. Oh yeah, Dogmeat in particular, I think other companions do this too, but don't quote me on that. But Dogmeat will also search around at random for items that can be, well, for specialty items that are in something like a first aid kit. Not sure why I didn't do the notification thing, but oh well. Yep, Red Rocket truck stop also acts as a settlement. God damn it, mole rats. I'm just gonna VATS it. Ooh. You are down. You are down. Is there any more? Yep. Wow, how the heck did I... How strong do I have to be to take the damn head off of a mole rat with just a, with just a swipe of my pistol? Oh, good boy, Dogmeat, for taking out the last one. I'm gonna collect the mole rat meat as well, just to... Oh, is there more? don't think there is. I thought I heard it though. Now, I've leveled up, so let's spend a level point. So this is your skill tree, as I like to put it. So basically, these contain all sorts of different skills that you can have certain combinations of in order to improve your character for higher level gameplay in particular. Now, because of the amount of stars in, like, say, strength, perception, endurance, so on and so forth, it dictates which skills you're actually allowed to pick at this point. So if I literally had a strength of 10, I could pick the first rank of Pain Train right off the bat, assuming that I do get power armor later on, of course. However, because my star level is only 5 at the moment, I can only go up to Heavy Gunner at the most. This sort of thing is important for early on because depending on your build, you may not have access to everything right off the bat. To your favorite perks right off the bat if you're a returning player, or perks that might interest you or be important to you at this point. Now, what I'm going to go ahead and do, since I'm not too worried about being weapon focused yet, I'm going to go ahead and get Locksmith. Of course, I could also get Scrounger, but in my case, it's going to be a little later down the line. So I can now pick Advanced Locks. There's another pipe pistol, there's some duct tape. Yeah, we'll get to everything in a moment. Turn the radio off so I don't get copywritten. Although I think it might be too late by now, but what the hell. So, Capstash, some Buff Out, which is one of the many drugs in the game that acts as a combat enhancer, I guess you could put it that way. I mean, I know it may not be the best. Okay, I know it may not be. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now because I'm just really tired and my brain just feels scrambled at the moment. Now, before we continue on to Concord, there's something that you guys might want to keep in mind. Now, I'm not going to say what quest it is, although it will come up in a little bit. The quests will normally require you to get a fusion core from the basement of a certain building. However, it's locked behind a terminal, so if you're not great with terminal hacking either, like me, another way to bypass it is this mole rat den that is right underneath the Red Rocket truck stop. So in here, just gonna gather some brain fungus as well, and just start going crazy with the gun. Now, you're gonna get a big dose of radiation, but as you can see right there, there's a fusion core. So I'm just gonna grab it, pull back really as fast as I can. And the fusion core here will allow you to bypass that bit in the with that quest. Although I do think that you can lockpick it if you want, but this is just another alternative to bypass that segment of the of the area, which we'll get to soon. Gotta be careful of my ammunition as well. Okay, novice lock safe. Sweet spot's pretty close. There we go.
Got it.
Buff out, fragmentation mind already, and Molotov cocktail. I'll take those as well. They'll help. More Wonder Glue, Pocket Watch. Oh yeah, whenever you're gathering junk as well as other new items, what you have to keep in mind is carry weight. Now, you'll have varying amounts of carry weight depending on your strength, on how high your base strength is. So with my strength being at 5, at this point I can carry up to 250 pounds, I'm assuming. Either kilograms or pounds, I don't know what units are used here. But anyways, so depending on your strength, on how much you've put into strength with your starting special skills, it's going to pretty much, it'll basically determine how much you're able to carry early on. That, of course, will change as you start leveling up more, as well as power armor will also, I believe, also increase your carry weight by a little bit too. I'm just crossing my fingers that my computer doesn't crash. Mostly because I've been having this sort of issue recently, where my computer's just been, crashing a little bit. Well, at least blue screening for what I feel is no reason. Trying to figure it out. I'll see if I can. I'll go and get my computer in. Well, into the person that built it. I believe. Well, at some point. I don't know when it will be. But at some point I'll make sure to do that. Oh, oh yeah. Like I said, if you don't get the correct input for too long, the bobby pin will break, as you guys just saw. There's the sweet spot.
Nice.
And 38, another 10 mil. I'll take the ammo at least. There's a chem box with jet and medics. I think I might do a separate episode where I just explore through here, but we'll see. Actually, which is better, my 10mm pistol or a pipe pistol? 10mm by the looks of it. Better. This one has better fire rate though, but not as accurate. Yeah, I'll stick to the 10mm pistol. Now, and we will, by the way, explore some of the Creation Club mods as well that I have. Ooh, and we got a firefight near here. Okay, apparel wise, we can put this on with the sack hood and straps. Start getting at least a little bit of at least a little bit better armor in. Dog found enemy. Yeah, dog meat. Yeah, dog meat, I know. But you're dead. Wow, is that it? Okay, I could have sworn there was going to be more than just them. Actually, on second thought, I probably should not take another 2 other tire irons. Okay. Wow.
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please.
And this will essentially be, at the moment at least, our first proper rifle, I guess you could put it that way. Now, we get a pipe auto pistol, which has much better rate of fire. I might actually do this real quick, so... Let's do it this way. 18, 16, yep. Tire Aaron then. Tire and Aaron. Oh, god damn it, Epic. Yeah, Epic, it would help if you could speak English a lot better than you already are. Yeah. I'll take the shotgun, the double-barreled shotgun, though. Laser musket with some fusion cells. Okay. So we now have access to our first, well, to basically a laser-based weapon that's actually surprisingly early on in the gameplay. Wow, I'm getting pretty lucky with what I'm finding. I'm actually curious to know if Discord actually if the Discord beeps are actually going off in the background. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out after I record this. Now, with a laser musket, you have to press R in order to crank it up. By default, when you first get it, it'll only go up to 2 cranks at the most. Okay, can't get you yet. can hit you. There we are. I'll switch to the pipe pistol.
No more British occupation. But to England with you. Have your team at your
I know I'm going a little bit quick through here, but it's mostly because I don't want to get too slow with this.
Thought you could hide?
So alternatively, alternatively you can either hack the terminal or lockpick the gate. I mean, I might as well go ahead and do this anyways. If you were to do this, you essentially get 2 fusion cores. Right, so... Is there anything in this? No, there's not. Oh, it just leads right back out over here then. Right, let's head up. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, Epic, you really should not be getting too distracted here. He says as he keeps looking through all this. Yeah, oh well. Okay. Where do I go? Yeah, Epic, this is totally professional of you. Already getting effing lost over here. Oh, there we are. Now I know.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here.
Got an idea.
We got no reason to hang around and get shot. Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others, like we're supposed
I'm hearing a song of some sort. I really hope that's not copyrighted.
I ain't sitting around waiting to die. I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop.
Did I get them both? No. No, I didn't. Ooh, a switchblade. That'll be nice. More shotgun shells. Duffel bag with 45 rounds. Oh. I'll take the pipe revolver rifle then. More 38s.
Come on, they ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with. You hear that?
While that's going on, got an idea then.
I gotta go take a little walk, but I'll be back, and you'll be dead.
Dude, wait for it.
You're gonna fucking pay for that!
Don't be shy. Come around the corner. Ah, fuck it. Ooh, good job, dog meat.
Come on.
Yep, good boy, dog meat.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Well, hello there. Oh, wow. The hell?
Glad to help.
Well, if that's true, we could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First it was the Bulls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks.
I really should be a little more
Good to meet
prepared
someone who
for
really
this.
cares.
Oh well.
Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But Well, we do have one idea.
Let's hear it.
Well, this will be
Sturgis.
interesting.
Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
So, what's the solution?
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and play around with a with a set of power armor.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. And it's angry.
Thank you. I'll definitely make sure to heed the warning. Oh yeah. As you play throughout the game, you'll usually find these bobbleheads that are scattered throughout the Commonwealth. If you pick these up, it'll actually give you a boost to whatever attribute the bobblehead you find has. In this case, which you can find in this area in the Museum of Freedom, I now have a permanent increase to my perception. Now I don't know if I need to hold it in order for it to still be that way or not, but whatever the case is, we should be good. Right. I actually do not know if in here if there's a end of dungeon steamer trunk in here. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm not sure if there is or not, but we'll see. As soon as the game loads, we can get started. Right, there we are. Alright, so I'm not gonna worry about. I'll take it, but I'm not gonna worry about it. What'd you find, buddy? You okay, buddy? Alright. And some more Wonder Glue. I'll at least take that. Here's some power armor. Alright. Now, if you have I believe if you have a strength if you have a strength stat of at least 8 or more, you can rip the minigun off of the vertibird even, without needing to get into power armor to do so. However,
Let's get this
Up here. Boss!
let's actually get the minigun into good slot. Back into the
We
safe
got
slot.
somebody up here. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close.
Oh, you get. Right.
People could get past my boys. Give you that.
I'll find it.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be pretty fun. I am heavy weapons guy. Oh, great. Here we go. So we not only have raiders to deal with, but a Deathclaw, too. Ah. Yeah, okay, the best way I have found to deal with these things... No, dog meat! You will pay! Oh shit, there goes my left arm, or right arm. Ow! A lot better than I expected it to do. Now, you won't permanently lose companions through injury or anything like that, but they will need to be healed back up before they can help you out. Shotgun, even though this is not a shotgun. Are we in the clear? Oh no, there's still 2 others according to the map. Are you guys in this alley? No? I'm not gonna worry about that. Oh, there goes the leg. There we are. That's from earlier. That's fresh.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move someplace safer. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
Oh, thank you. Here.
I didn't do it for money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's
Now.
wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it. And I know your pain.
Now, Mama Murphy here, at least at the beginning part of this, she's gonna be a bit, a big, influencer with what's gonna be going on in the main story.
Please, tell me. I need to know.
You're a man out of time, out of hope. But all's not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
No. Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Ah, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the site. And our new friend here, he's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks. Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out. We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild
I actually
chase
don't
based
know
on
what the
no better
history
plan
is
than
between
Mama
these two.
Murphy's
I
thought?
gotta look it up at
Hold
some
on,
point.
worse than everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on,
Right.
June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
Right, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, bobby pins. Sorry. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it here for now. Hopefully I can actually keep an eye on the damn quality of this video this time. Or at least in particular with how it is shown on YouTube. So yeah, thank you very much for joining in episode 2 of my Fallout 4 Let's Play. And episode 3 is I'm going to be heading to Sanctuary alongside the others and introduce you guys to both the settlement management and weapon customization systems. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. See ya!